Ayeba, ayebo. Somebody got it. Eh. You guys, I'm so happy. Tomorrow is my birthday. And anything can happen in the twinkle of an eye, in seconds. So I'm begging Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that no bad thing would happen to me. Alone. Ọlọ́run mi o. Sorry if you are not Yoruba. That Yoruba, it used to bang. You cannot understand. Ẹlẹ́dàá mi. Ọlọ́run ọba. Ìwọ ló dá mi. Ó mọ̀ mí, ó tún mọ̀ mí. Ó mọ̀ mí, ó tún mọ̀ mí. Ó mọ̀ nǹkan tí mo fẹ́, mọ̀ nǹkan tí mi ò fẹ́. Ọlọ́run bá gbogbo nǹkan tí mi fẹ́ nínú ayé mi, Ọlọ́run bá mi lè jẹun sí. Far, everything that I despise in this life. Ọlọ́run, ìyà, aburú, ìbànújẹ́, Ọlọ́run bá mi ò fẹ́. Allah, please. Far. Like I'm going to be 25 years old. I mean, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Alhamdulillah. And I just felt today, I just want to reflect on my journey and everything, the things I have learned. Just have chit chats with you guys. How I'm going to be starting from my childhood to this stage. Everything I can remember right now. This is very unscripted. This is very raw. I'll just say things as they come. I'll be 25 years old tomorrow, April 22, 2025. One of my perks of being a 2000 baby while growing up is that anybody can just ask of my age. How old are you? And I'll just think of, what year are we in? We're in 2024, and I'm 24 years old. We're 2025. Now I'm 25 years old. So for you all that used to think, Marifa is very old. No, girl, I am still a baby. I'm still a baby, okay? But I think being a baby ends for me at 25 years old. Now I am just moving to adulthood. To me, I'm just moving to adulthood. For some people, they think it's 30 or whatever. For me, it's 25. I am going to be reflecting on, and this is going to be a very raw, unfiltered facts. You guys know, I don't have any reason to lie to you. I'll tell you even my mistakes and everything. Plain. Yes, because why? Even if you want to judge me, do you know what you will do tomorrow? Do you know? So judge me, feel free. You guys, as you all can see, I am a girl. That's very funny to say. So let's concentrate. I grew up in Abeokuta, obviously. I'm trying to enter the situation. So I grew up, at first, I remember growing up with my mom's family. Later, I remember growing up with my dad's family. My mom and dad, they were not divorced at that time, as like, from what I could remember. But from what I had, after my mom gave birth to me when she was 20 years old or so, I can't remember. I think yes, when she was 20 years old, she gave birth to me. So if you see my mom right now, we look like sisters. Like, she literally looked like my big sister. She gave birth to me, alhamdulillah. So at that time, they were not together. They were not legally married. My mom and dad got married to my face. Like, I was literally there. I was grown, like 7 years old or 8 years old. I remember that it was so funny. So I'm trying to let you know my growth process and all of that. My mom is a Muslim as well, but she's not, she only used scarf and all of that. But my mom's family, they are really, really deep Muslims. They dress big. So in case of you people that want to know the history of my big hijabs, it came from them. They were the one. I remember seeing my mom's sister daughter putting on full kimono, and I'm like, oh my god, mommy, the one that be feminine, I want to wear it. So that's when I started wearing my big kimono. Since then, she bought my first big kimono for me. I could remember I went to a madrasa in Abeokuta, in Ashirum. So at a time they switched our uniform to full khimor, brown full khimor. I was so eager then. I always wanted to wear big hijabs. So I could remember coming back home from madrasa that day. I'm trying to be careful. I'm trying to be sure that this mic is really miking. I could remember coming back from madrasa that day, and when my sister saw me, they're like, no, not my sister from my mom's side, from my dad's side, they're like, when I saw my mom was like, no, those times. So I grew up mostly with my mom's side. In fact, they told me that my mom really have my time. It was always my mom, my sisters. I was always with them. They teach me, they take me to school. At the time, my mom's sister was teaching in the same school, so I was going to the same. It was like she gave birth to me, because when somebody else gave birth to a child and she's like, so that kind of thing. So she's that sweet. So she literally taught me. She literally raised me. So later, my mom and dad got married. So after they got married, I could remember begging my mom that, please give me a sister or give me anything. I just want to have a sibling because I was the only one to like, I can't remember. I think like 9 years old, 10 years old, or 8 years old. So I took that much gap from my sister. So she's still very young at that time. I think now we can actually be bonding more, but we don't have the same OT, we don't have the same beds, the same raising kind. I don't know how to explain, but maybe one day we'll live under the same roof again. And I really want to feel sister bond too. And I know she also wants to feel that bond, and I know she'll be missing it. But it's not my fault. The gap is much, and we don't grow up together. At a point, when I wanted to write my work, I had to leave my mother's and father's house again to go back to my sister's house, so I could be able to have time to read, and she could monitor me for my work and all of that. So from there, I started growing up. One of the things, you guys, I said it is going to be unfiltered. So recently, I just forgive my mom. I just forgive her. Like I just forgive my mom and my dad. So I forgive my dad. My dad actually asked me to forgive him because I later let him know. But my mom, I don't really, even the times when I tell her, say, these things that you did this period, because you guys, mothers, how do I say it? Having a real like mother, growing up with a mother, like mother feeling, that kind of thing. Although my sister tried her best, but you can never be filled. It is a space that can never be filled by anybody, no matter how much they try. Trust me. So when I see people that they lost their mother at a very young age, I usually like feel for them because nobody will fill that space. Because now to talk of my mom, she was always like, "Oh, she got it, no." I need mother's feeling and all of that. So I lacked that. And my sister's husband too, he really tried. He tried to fill the father's space too, but there is nothing that can be compared to real father and mother's love and all of that. So I had to grow old at a very young age. I had to be on my own. I can't remember the last time anybody gave me money, even for ordinary pants. I can't remember the last time anybody gave me money, even for ordinary pad. From my secondary school days, it's like I'm on my own and all of that. I feel like it's God that really raised me, because if I wanted to act the way I had the freedom, I had to be on my own. Oh my God, the best places. So that reshaped me. Everything has advantages and disadvantages. When you have a parent that cared for you, that are always with you, blah, 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 it takes an extra effort to not get spoiled, to not get too relaxed. So that kind of thing did not allow me to relax. I started doing a lot of business from a young age. I did frame, like all those frame things. I learned photography. I did gifts. I started selling thrifts. I said, oh my God, I did a lot of things at a very, very young age. Even the things that I had no sense to do, that will later cause me trouble, like thrift coordinating. That will later cause me trouble. A lot of people right now just hate me because they are that. Somebody used to coordinate with that. She used to shop people's money. I swear on my damn life, I have never shopped anybody's money. It's out of, what can I do again that can be giving me money? And I do not want to go and be sleeping with money or all of those things, because, it has never came to my head that you have to do this to earn. I just believe that you can work and earn, you can work and earn, you can work and earn. So, the few things that has helped me, let me not say length. One of it would be determination. I am very, very determined. You can't even imagine. I remembered that before I even finished my university, it has been a plan that after my university, I'm just going to be finishing my NYC, and I and my ex at that time, we are going to travel out. That was the plan. And it sticks in my head, like, even if you use sandpaper, I just think that I'm not going to stay for this Nigeria. At the point, I was giving Nigeria the space for, let's try Nigeria too. It's not everybody that need to jackpot, you understand that kind of thing. I applied for a lot of jobs, NNPC, FRSC, UPPC, everything. So nothing worked. So I had to just carry my bag. I could remember the first money I saved for my traveling. I used everything to do wedding. I had to start saving another one for this jackpot. Do you understand? That's how much determined I am. I am very, very determined, and nothing can stop my goal. Not even having a baby. Do you get? Even though it is costing me, I miss my baby every day, as I told you guys. I just knew that I want this kind of life, and this is the only way I can get it. I'm seeing girls my age that they are doing things that I don't think I can do. Before we have things together sexually, I have to be really sexually attracted to you. As of today, I can't say tomorrow. I'm not promising you that I'm a good girl. But today, I have to really be sexually connected to you. I have to find you attractive. So sleeping with different men it doesn't even make sense to me. Like, I don't think I can do it. If I ever have anything with you, I love you. That's it. So, calm down. You guys, be stingy with your goals. Don't let anything stop you. Anything. Like, remember when I got pregnant, I'm like, it's work on. It's work marrying me. But after giving birth. In fact, immediately after giving birth, like 2 months, I started processing my UK. It was almost working out. Did you get? But they told me that I won't be able to go with my baby. That I will have to come back. But no, I have to collect the fund. That no, I have to go with my baby. She is still very, very small. Until later. I just sat down one day. There are a lot of things that made me decide, but one of it, I just sat down one day. And I'm like, wait. And I will do 1 year old baby. You guess what kind of way I won't do? I don't go fit do like that. Why? I don't get money. And at that time, even if I had the money, I cannot spend them on birthday. Like, I cannot lavish them because the way I am earning is not easy. I thought of it again. What has always been my plan for my child? I always want my child to go to, if not the best school, but minimum standard school. That they'll be able to. She will have Islamic knowledge and the Western knowledge that I would boast of. I've seen people send their child to such school, and I'm like, oh, this is what I want for myself. But I sat down that day and I'm like, hey, I don't think Ania can have this with this kind of situation. Another red flag. And I just told myself, my dear, every situation can be changed. It takes your mindset and your decision. The moment you decide and you start working towards it. So in my YouTube video where I said, oh, the kind of life I want for my baby, it doesn't make sense to some people and it makes sense to some people. But to me, it made a lot of sense. I'm praying to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that it should just work out. Because at the end of the day, everything solely rely on God. Everything. And then I thought to myself again that, why am I restricting myself from achieving what I want to achieve? Because of the baby? Does it really worth it? Very soon, this baby will grow, she would grow up. From the start of university, she go down, they leave me. Now it is now my own life that I will have to face. Am I going to be contented with the kind of life I had built? Am I going to be happy with it by then? That's okay. Fine. My source of happiness now is Ania. If Ania goes to school, university, and she's not at home, does that mean that all my happiness has gone? I cannot have something else that will be making me happy, maybe my life personally, maybe, I don't know if you are getting one or two things, but make sure nothing is obstructing your goal. Nothing should obstruct your goal. And I pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to reunite me very soon with my baby. The only thing stopping me right now is the residence permit. If I have a residence permit right now, I'll be able to invite her or anything. It will be fixed, inshallah. So, not like I ran away from my goal or anything. And people's opinion, always take people's opinion like this. It helped me because the last thing I am ever thinking of is you people's opinion. Sorry, when people, your opinion, no. I value advices. When you advise me, I see it. Okay, after leaving, somebody somewhere sat down like, oh, Kiloshe, what's she looking for? She cannot sit down in me. I will now be sad because of that one. First of all, do you know how many things people have done to me? Like, oh my God, let me not talk about it. So that one, a cheap thing. Because before I even take that decision, I already thought of, what do people say? They will say this, they will say, in 2 weeks they are done. So the only thing is make sure you're not doing something that is bad. If you're not doing anything bad, if it's just that at some point people will not understand your thinking process, they will not understand the reason why you are doing something, that thing you are doing. But don't worry, very soon they will catch up. So just do everything for your own happiness, for your life, everything you need to do, basically. I think for now on my life, I think that's what I will say. What other thing? And my friendship. It's my own 25 years old. I'm a very bad person, you guys. I know. I am not denying that fact because I can't hold friendship. I'm so bad, I can't hold friendship. The friend they like this for me, they sleep like this, they sleep. I'm a bad person. But I just hope, because I like the concept of friendship so much. I just hope that one day I'll be able to have friends genuinely and I will not ruin it. Because I feel like I'm always the bad person. Aside that, I feel like I'm just the bad person generally. I'm always just ruining it one way or the other. I'll just ruin it. I mean like this, I dey quick move on, even from relationship, I dey move on. So me, I don't move on like that. Make everybody do it. Do you get? And it's such a bad thing, but that's it. I don't have friends. On my marriage, then God's plan. I told you guys, God's plan. Oh yes, I think it is a fact that I have always wanted to have my baby really, really young. I want to start having baby really, really young because I love the concept of having baby at young age. When we start growing up, maybe because I saw my mom that way. This is not an online influence, so as you people used to be easily influenced online. No, this is something that I've always wanted. I almost got married during my university days. The relationship just said that and collapsed. So I have always loved the concept of marriage, the concept of childbirth, the concept of union. I'm such a lover, but life will sometimes teach you lessons that your head goes straight, you turn out, get say, yeah, wait there. So at the end of the day, God is still the director and the coordinator of our life. But God will not come down and tell you that, hey girl, you go left. Hey boy, you go right. Hey boy, the two of you will get right. No, you have to keep making efforts. The result of your efforts is what is called Kodan. It is what is called destiny. You lazy somebody will not just say somewhere. Anything we shall be in this life, God has written it. God has written it. Did He show you? Did He let you know what He wrote? No, you cannot know until you make efforts. I used to say, okay, you want to take this thing, you want to buy a car, you did everything. You want to travel, you did everything. You borrowed money, you do everything, you do this one, everything no can work. Then that is called that. Maybe God is just giving you the sign not to go. Relax, pray about it. Maybe Nigeria is your own way. But you know, try am every day. God will send Epa. Epa will locate me. The person will just come. He will give me visa. My dear. And I love the concept of just that somewhere. This is not where I want to be. At my 25 years old, yes, I told you guys that I've always wanted to jackpot, but I would never even ever think of jackpotting to talk. Okay, I'll be thinking, no. But I have the concept of don't sit down, don't just sit and relax. Just keep moving. If something is not doing you, do something. Do you understand that kind of thing? Although all these things have advantages and disadvantages, if you are this kind of person that you like to just do something, trust me, many times you'll be doing rubbish because you get some kind of thing we say you're not supposed to go do. That's why we have to be more prayerful, and God should keep redirecting us. But now I am here. From here, I can be anywhere, inshallah. It's better than Nigeria, at least. Yeah, it's better than the life I was living in Nigeria. Even though everything is still zigzaga right now, because my dear, it's not easy to go to a country where you know nobody, where you are going with nobody. Even if it is me, I and somebody that came, do you understand that kind of feeling? I can always relax, I can always enjoy, But like this, my head is always calculating, how do I want to do this, how do I want to do that? On my own, it's not easy. Shout out to all the girls like that you're just trying to make way for yourself. I really wish I came from a rich family, but I do not come from a rich family. I do not come from a rich family. This is not something to, this is not something to be shy or feel sad about. This is getting so long. But I used to say it that where you come from is not your fault. I didn't decide my parents, did I? But the kind of life I am going to give Ania is my fault. I'm owning it with my full chest. She didn't beg for me to be born. I gave birth to her, and I open laughs like this, collect her, and me give birth to her, and like our responsibility, everything, the kind of life she lives lies on me. Do you understand? And I really, really hope, and I'm going to try my best to give her the good life. And that's what help me to make it possible. And what else have I learned? I really wish I jotted something, but I just wanted to go with the flow. I don't want it to look scripted in any way. I think I have talked about this. It is very, very okay to be unsure. Like, it is very, very okay to be unsure of the step you're taking. Coming here, I don't know what to expect, you guys. In my YouTube video, I told you guys I slept outside on my first day. Is that something I planned? To myself, I have it all figured out. I have my accommodation sorted. I have everything sorted. And I'm getting here. Something else happened. I'll be so stupid to not start crying. And I cried, as you can see on camera. But you know what I always do? Pick myself up immediately, because nobody is going to come and save me. Nobody. I have to just pick myself up immediately and, keep it moving. Every of my step that I have taken, I face challenges sometimes, many times. I got married when I wasn't ready. There is a challenge that will come with it, obviously. But you know what I would do? Pick myself up. I will cry, have mental breakdown, do anything, pick myself up again, because it is not my fault. That's it. It's not my fault. Oh, you think you have sense that you are going to do this way? Maybe I cannot go and marry. My dear. It's not my fault. So it is very okay to be unsure. I don't like, sometimes I don't get too inquisitive. What will happen? My dear, you cannot have it all figured out. Don't deceive yourself. I think this will be the last thing. Maybe if I remember something else, the concept of live your life to the fullest. Me, I'm always enjoying the moment too. Aside what you are seeing online, even my room is sweet. Me, I need a man see right. Ask me. I'm already getting pressured. I feel just the good now. Like I feel stand for road. Where they don't understand. They don't understand my language. I feel say, I'm saying it, and I'm like, me. I just live life. Because I feel sleep tonight. I think I don't wake up. But Joe, please let me wake up tomorrow. So this is the happiness that you have right now. What's it called? I used to say it's that life is short to be doing some things. I will suffer now so that I can enjoy later. Who tell you say you go enjoy later? If God cut the story short, what you go do? If you have money, eat. At least now I don't have money. I never show. I'm going to cut this one. So I think that's it. So guys, once again, happy birthday to me. Long life and prosperity. Now properly I am an adult to me, because from like my university days, I've always said at my 25th years old, this is where I want to be. Looking back, wallah is Allah. I am not, because I would never have pictured that by my 25 years old I'll be in a country that will not be with my child, with my man. I would never have pictured such. But many things, Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah, many things that I really, really pictured then, I am living in them at my 25th years old. The future is really bright. I believe, I set the goal, I try to work towards it, save towards it, Alhamdulillah. So, if you watch this video till this stage, don't forget to like my video, subscribe to my YouTube channel. This is a gift you can give me from already. I'm not in your country, people cannot send me gifts. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Share my video, just share it and post the link. Tell your people to just come and watch my video. I don't know if you will be able to choose one or two things from everything I said, because this is just a practical thing. A lot of things I did not see, but as it goes, I'll keep telling you, taking you guys along on my journey. Do you understand? I'm not going to leave you guys out. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, like my video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, like my video, share. And until next one, I'll see you guys. Don't forget to drop the prayer from me in the comment box. Happy birthday to you, Al Arifa. More life. Pray for me. It's 25 years old.